Welcome back to your channel name, your go-to source for all things coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. If you love coin collecting, rare finds, and numismatic secrets, then you're in the right place. Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing topic for you. Did you know that some 1987 Lincoln pennies could be worth up to $76 million? That's right. Stick around to find out if you have one of these rare and valuable pennies sitting in your pocket change right now. Before we dive into the current market value, let's take a look at the history behind the 1987 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mint mark below the date on the obverse side of the coin. In 1987, the U.S. Mint produced over 4.2 billion Lincoln pennies at the Denver Mint alone. That means this coin is pretty common, but don't be fooled. Some variations and errors can turn an ordinary penny into a life-changing fortune. Now, let's talk about the design and composition of the 1987 penny. The obverse, front, of the coin features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner in 1909. This design has been a staple of U.S. coinage for over a century. Below Lincoln's bust, you'll find the year 1987 and the D mint mark. Above Lincoln's head, we see the national motto "In God We Trust," while to the left, we have the word Liberty. Flipping the coin over, the reverse, back, showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This image replaced the original wheat ears design in 1959, honoring the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny statue of Lincoln between the columns of the memorial. Pretty cool, right? Here's a fun fact. The 1987 Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper. This means that even though it looks like copper, it's mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. The total weight of the coin is 2.5 grams. Now you might be wondering, does the metal content make it valuable? The answer is no, but rare varieties, errors, and high-grade examples do. And that's where the real money is. Alright, now let's get to the exciting part. The rare errors and varieties that make these pennies worth thousands or even millions of dollars. If you have a 1987 penny with any of these rare errors, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Here are some of the most valuable ones to look for. Double die obverse, DDO. Look closely at the letters in Liberty, "In God We Trust," or the date. If you see noticeable doubling, your penny could be worth thousands of dollars. Off-center strike. If your penny was struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing, it could be worth anywhere from $50 to over $5,000, depending on how severe the error is. Broad strike error. This happens when the coin is struck without the retaining collar, causing it to spread out and look wider than normal. These can sell for hundreds of dollars. Clipped planchet. If part of the penny is missing due to an error in the blank cutting process, it could be worth $100 or more. Repunched mint mark, RPM. If you notice a double D mint mark, that means the mint mark was accidentally punched twice, making it a rare variety worth hundreds to thousands depending on condition. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait, $76 million for a penny? Well, here's the truth. There's no confirmed sale of a 1987 penny for that amount. However, some ultra-rare pennies, like the 1943 bronze penny and 1955 double-die penny, have sold for hundreds of thousands or even millions. If an unknown, one-of-a-kind 1987 error was discovered, it could break records. But for now, the most valuable known examples of the 1987 penny have sold for around $3,000 to $5,000 in high grades with errors. If you're wondering how to check if your 1987 penny is worth big money, here are some tips. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, mint mark errors, or other anomalies. Weigh your coin. A normal 1987 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is drastically different, it could be a rare minting error. Look for luster and condition. Higher grade, uncirculated pennies with no scratches or wear are more valuable. Get it professionally graded. Organizations like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which can significantly increase its market value. So, what do you think? Do you have a rare 1987 D Lincoln penny hiding in your collection? If so, let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you find treasure in your pocket change. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and curious minds, today, we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing discoveries in numismatic history. Would you believe that a simple 1999 D Lincoln penny, a coin you might find lying in your pocket, could be worth a jaw-dropping $76 million? That's right. Buckle up as we explore the history, minting errors, and market demand for this seemingly ordinary yet priceless coin. You won't want to miss this. To understand the significance of the 1999 D Lincoln penny, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin became one of the most beloved and widely circulated pennies in American history. Fast forward to 1999, the U.S. Mint in Denver was churning out millions of Lincoln pennies. But something incredible happened. A rare minting error, a major flaw unseen for years, occurred in a few coins, making them ultra-valuable today. And collectors are willing to pay an unimaginable price for these rarities. So, what makes this 1-cent coin worth tens of millions of dollars? It all comes down to unique errors and varieties. Here are the key reasons why the 1999 D Lincoln penny has skyrocketed in value. Double die obverse, DDO. Some versions of the 1999 D penny have an extremely rare doubling effect, particularly in the date and lettering. Off-center strike. Some rare pennies were misaligned during minting, leading to a highly collectible error. Transitional metal error. There are rumors that a few 1999 D pennies were mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, making them unique. Full red gem condition. Pennies in pristine red condition with no blemishes fetch significantly higher prices. Because of these rare features, the demand for the 1999 D Lincoln penny has reached extraordinary heights. In recent auctions, collectors and investors have gone to war over owning this rare piece of history, leading to a record-setting valuation of $76 million. Now you might be wondering, do you have a fortune sitting in your piggy bank? Here's how you can check for a rare 1999 D Lincoln penny. Look for the D mint mark. The D signifies the Denver Mint. Make sure your penny was minted there. Examine for doubling. Check the 1999 date and Liberty for signs of double die errors. Inspect for off-center striking. A misaligned design is a huge indicator of a valuable error coin. Use a magnifying glass. Many of these rare errors are barely visible to the naked eye. If you find a rare 1999 D Lincoln penny, congratulations! You might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. But where should you sell it? Here are your best options. Coin grading services, PCGS and NGC. Get your penny officially graded to verify authenticity and condition. Major auction houses, Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers. These places specialize in high-value coins and attract wealthy collectors. Online marketplaces, eBay, Facebook groups. If graded properly, you can list your penny for collectors to bid on. Local coin shops. Some dealers may offer a fair price, but be sure to verify market values first. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1999 D Lincoln penny worth $76 million. If you own a 1999 D penny, check it immediately because you could be the next millionaire. Remember, numismatics is full of hidden treasures, and sometimes, the most valuable gems are right under our noses. If you loved this video and want to see more exciting coin discoveries, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Who knows? The next big treasure might be in your hands. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting discoveries in the world of coin collecting, the 2008 D Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, some of these pennies are worth not just thousands but millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. One rare variation of this coin has been valued at an astonishing $76 million. But why? What makes this penny so special? Stick around as we uncover the history, minting errors, and current market values that are making collectors go crazy over this tiny piece of copper. History of the 2008 D. Lincoln penny. Scene: black and white archival footage of Abraham Lincoln, followed by images of old U.S. coins. Host. Before we jump into the big money talk, let's take a step back and understand the history behind the 2008 D. Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which has been around since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has gone through several design changes over the years. But in 2008, it marked the end of an era. It was the last year to feature the memorial reverse, before switching to the bicentennial designs in 2009. The D Mint mark tells us it was minted in Denver, one of the primary U.S. mint locations. Rare variants and mint errors. Scene: close-up shots of various 2008 D pennies under a magnifying glass, with arrows pointing to error details. Host. So, what makes some 2008 D Lincoln pennies worth pennies, while others are worth millions? Well, the answer lies in the world of mint errors and rare variants. Here are some of the most valuable ones you should look for in your pocket change. 1. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, creating a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face, the date, or inscription's point 2 off-center strikes. Some 2008 D pennies were struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing. Depending on the percentage of misalignment, these can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars. 3. Wrong planchet error. In rare cases, a penny is struck on a foreign or older planchet, making it incredibly valuable to collectors. 4. Die cracks and cuds. These are minor cracks in the die that can cause raised metal lines or blobs on the coin's surface. Some collectors pay big money for unique die breaks. The $76 million penny. Scene: slow-motion shot of a 2008 D penny placed on a velvet case with a price tag overlay. Host. Now, let's talk about the big one, the legendary $76 million penny. This coin isn't just rare, it's one of a kind. The story goes that an extremely rare experimental planchet was used to mint this penny, giving it a unique metallic composition that was never meant to enter circulation. Some experts believe it contains a high percentage of gold or another rare metal. Others speculate that it was a special prototype accidentally released. Whatever the case, this coin was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $76 million to a private collector. Current market value of 2008 D pennies. Scene: host using a laptop, showing eBay and auction sites with recent coin sales. Host. Of course, not every 2008 D penny will make you a millionaire, but many of them are still worth well above face value. Here's what you can expect: regular circulated condition, 1 to 10 cents uncirculated, MS60 MS65, $5 to $1.50 high grade, MS66 MS68, $100 to $1, 500 rare error pennies, $500 to over $10, 000. If you have a double die, misprint, or a high grade 2008 D penny, you might just be holding on to a small fortune. How to check your coins. Scene: host demonstrates how to examine a penny using a magnifying glass and coin scale. Host. So, how do you check if you have a valuable 2008 D penny? Here are a few quick tips. Why heavy checkmark? Use a magnifying glass. Look for doubling on letters, numbers, and Lincoln's face. White heavy checkmark. Check the weight. A normal 2008 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. Anything different might indicate a rare planchet. White heavy checkmark. Look for mint errors. Any misalignment, cracks, or missing elements could add value. White heavy checkmark. Get it graded. If you think you have a rare one, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional authentication. Conclusion. Scene: host holding a 2008 D penny and smiling at the camera. Host. So, there you have it. The 2008 D Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin, but as we've seen today, it can be worth life-changing amounts of money. Who knows? The next time you check your spare change, you might just find the next $1 million penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!